Yeah, Coast Guard, Coast Guard.
Vessel calling Coast Guard Sector Anchorage, channel 16, over. Vessel calling Coast Guard Sector Anchorage, channel 16, over.
Yeah, Coast Guard, Captain Kidd. We have an emergency. We need the medevac command immediately. Over.
Vessel Captain Kidd, Sector Anchorage. Roger. Need a medevac at this time. What is the incident? Over.
Yeah, he got his arm stuck in the anchor winch, and his arm is really broken very, very, very bad. We are right off of Passag Shack. We can go into Passag Shack. I think would be the best place for us to go for you to pick him up. Over.
Yeah, see, this is Ron Seabar. I'm off Sequel Point. You don't want to go this way. It's a pretty big lump here and pretty rough going if he's got a broken arm. And a lot of up and down on this end, this side, okay?
Vessel Captain Kidd, Sector Anchorage. Just want to confirm, is there an actual breakage in the arm? Like, is it in his forearm? Over.
Roger. His arm is broken. It's all the way from his hand, and it rolled all the way around. So his forearm, his elbow, and probably his upper arm is broken. And I see a 130 flying over me at this time. Over.
Captain Kidd, this is the Coast Guard 01790. Yes, sir, that's us. Just so you're aware, Captain, there's an E60 at the Coast Guard Air Station. We talked to them. We were overhearing your conversation with Sector Anchorage, and they're getting spooled up this time, and they'll be headed over this way.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I just had a phone call. I just missed it there, so I'm going to try calling them. Over.
Captain, is the individual, will he be ambulatory? Will he be able to walk, or is it going to be like we have to put him on a litter?
Yeah, Roger, he is ambulatory. Over.
Okay, thanks. I don't know exactly the ETA of the helicopter yet, but if you could please prepare your vessel to receive the helicopter coming over and doing a hoist.
Yeah, Roger that. We'll be prepared. I got Coast Guard on my phone. Over.
Sector Anchorage, Rescue 6205. We're airborne from Kodiak Air Station with 04 POB. That's 04 POB. En route to Passag Shack for a medevac. Over. Let's take our guard. Over.
Rescue 6005, Sector Anchorage, Roger. You have 04 persons on board for medevac.
Captain Kidd from the Coast Guard helicopter, have you loud and clear on 2-1. Good afternoon, sir. We are en route. We have a visual on your vessel at this time. We should be establishing a hover here in about 3 to 4 minutes. And let me know when you're ready for a hoist briefing. Over. Vision Vessel Captain Kidd from the Coast Guard helicopter. We're going to take a look. We'll assess if we can get him down on deck. We'd like to get our swimmer down first so he can assess the patient and then give us a call back here. So we'll in the next 2 to 3 minutes here. And Vision Vessel Captain Kidd from the Coast Guard helicopter. Sure, we are getting into position at this time. We see you're coming about here as we discussed. Of course, we're working good for us. It looks like your deck is pretty open here, but if you one last effort to ensure everything's secured, and then all hatches are secured, we do generate hurt winds under the helicopter. And we're going to be sending down the rescue swimmer. He's already be sending him down first so he can assess the patient at this time, and then we're going to be talking to him after that, but we'll be sending him down. We're going to plan to put him on his portion of your boat there. It looks pretty open. So you can just let him touch the deck. He'll disconnect from the cable, and then and Captain Kidd from Coast Guard helicopter, we're going to be moving in to deliver this one. It's Vessel Captain Kidd from Coast Guard helicopter. We have the patient on board. We're going to be departing back to Air Station Kodiak and transport him to the hospital here. Anytime from the Coast Guard helicopter, we'll be standing by channel 16,